Hi everyone, my name is Xingyuan Liu and I also go by Emma. In this demo video, I'll be presenting my pre-registration programming assignment chat room application built using Node.js, Express.js, Socket.io, and Mongo database. This chat room allows users to register with a new username and password, enter the chat room with his username and password, see other users' chat message, post a chat message, and leave the chat room gracefully using the logout button. Now let's have a look at the chat room register and login page. There are several types of error that might occur. For example, if there is a missing field, if the username already exists during registration, if the username does not exist when a user tries to log in, or if the username does not match with the password. Any of these occasions will block the user from entering the actual chat room. Now let's talk about database. With the help of Mongo Database Compass, we can see through the content of the database. There are two sets of database in this project. The first one is the user database, which stores the username and the password. Here we can see two users, Emma and Tristan, and we can't see the passwords as they have been encrypted. The second database is the message database. It stores username who sent the message, the content of the message, and the time the message has been sent. Now let's look at the structure of my code. This directory contains the database model for the application. Just as I mentioned earlier, this is the message database, and this is the user database with username and password. This folder contains all the static assets such as CSS and JavaScript file. Here are just like the CSS, the style used for the whole website. And here we have the JavaScript file for the front-end interactivity. This all.js handles login and registration functionality. The chat.js manages real-time chat feature and interaction. And this message util.js is the utility for showing user-friendly message in the app. This route folder contains route files for defining server endpoints. And this index.js handles authentication, register, login, and serves the main page. This chat.js manages the chat room functionality. This Wheels directory contains EJS template for rendering HTML pages. The chat.ejs is a template for a chat room page. The index.ejs is a template for a login and registration page. The header and the footers are just like the header and footer for general pages. This arrow.ejs is a template for displaying arrow message. And now here we come to the main point, which is the app.js, which I believe is the most important part of my application. It connects to the Mongo database, and also it configures the middleware like the session handling, and most importantly, it set up Socket.io for real-time communication. And talking about Socket.io, let's now look at the routes.js and the chat.js and the routes. Here we can see that it emits message to connect all the clients and making live update possible. Now I will demonstrate the functionality of the application. So for here, I will log in as Emma. In this window, I will log in as Tristan. We can see that previous message pop out for both of the users. And if I post a message as Emma here, We can see that the message pop out on both sides of the window. And also notice that here my nickname is me, whereas in this window from the view of Tristan, the username is Emma. Also, I can log out clicking this button. This is the entire functionality of my program. Thank you for watching.